how to create a waitlist for event on Wix. So let's get started. First, you have to go to wix.com and create an account. And if you have an account already, then you can just simply create a new site. So here I have my sites already. If you want to create a new one for that specific event, then you can tap on create new site right here. So here you have two options, try Wix Studio or create on Wix Editor. You have to tap on the second one here. Now you can bring your ideas to life with AI, you can start chat, but as a beginner, I strongly suggest to select the second one, which is set up without chat. And then here you can now type or look for the specific store that you want to, or website that you want to create. You have here different types of stores. You just have to click one and then tap on continue. And here is your dashboard right here. And to start designing your site, then all you have to do is to tap on design site right here. This is what it looks like, and set up your site dashboard. But since I have my sites already, then what I'm going to do is to edit, and then I will be showing you how to create a waitlist event on Wix. I will be editing one of my sites here. So for example, about weddings, so I'm going to select and edit this site right here. So this is the dashboard of your site. And then don't worry if you want to set up everything here, it will not affect other sites. So it's like this one is an independent site right here. So if you want to add some payment method or change something here, it will not affect other sites. So here I'm going to show you later how to create waitlist on our dashboard. But before that, I'm going to show you what it looks like if you want to add an event on that specific site. So I'm going to tap on design site. Okay, so let's just say that you have an upcoming wedding and you will be creating a waitlist for your engagement party. Okay, so you have your date already, but this time I'm going to show you how to create a waitlist on a specific event, which is engagement party. And to do that, we will go back to our dashboard. And to do that, we're going to click this element right here, or you can just go directly to add apps, tap on add apps. And then here you have to go to search apps, and then you have to look for Wix Event. So here it is. Wix Events and Tickets, event management platforms for tickets and RSVPs. Tap on the second option here. So here it is, Wix Events and Tickets. So I have already installed this one. If you haven't installed this, then you will see install button right here. And all you have to do is tap on install, wait, and then after that, what you're going to do is tap on open. If you haven't installed this Wix event, then you should see adding to page. And this is what it looks like. Okay, so you have added this to your page. This is the event right here. Now, what we're going to do is that we will go back to our dashboard since we have added this already. So tap on this one. Make sure that you are on the correct site or page. So I will look for the page that I'm using, which is site 16. So if you have added events or Wix events on your page, then you should see that here on your dashboard. So as you can see here, this events. And what we're going to do is we have to simply look for draft. Okay. And once published, you can also see that under publish section, that since we're going to create first a wait list on this specific event, which is engagement party. So we're going to do or tap this draft. And then this time we have to tap on add event. Okay, tap on add event right here. So you have two options, event type, ticketed event, or RSVP. Event, which is collect RSVP, set a waitlist, which is our tutorial, perfect for weddings, private events, parties. So we're going to tap the second one right here. And then below, we're going to add the general information. So event name, let's just say, okay, so let's just say engagement party, short teaser. Let's just say love is in the air and we're officially engaged. Add categories, let's just say You can look for engagement party here. So for logo or for event, okay, add category. So let's just say, yeah, wedding, and then confirm. Then for event image, so I'm going to add event image right here, though this one is optional. Tap this, upload media, upload from computer. Once done, add to page. So I have added the image right here. You can just delete that anytime. You can remove that. So date and time, single event, not recurring event, to be decided, everything is up to you. So start date, you have to simply add the start date right here. So you can select from any of the date, for example, 10. Start time 7 p.m. You can change that by tapping. Let's just say start time is 7:10. And then same end date, same date. It will end by 11:30. And you can also change the time zone here. For example, okay, this one. Show event and date and time, show time zone, and everything is up to you. Okay, so physical location, yes. If it's online, tap this one to be decided. You can also tap this. But of course, it's for this physical location. And you can add event location right here. You just have to simply add the name. You just have to simply type the event place. So you can just simply select that one here. Venue name, this one is optional. And then after that, you can now add created AI, add image, but I have added this already. Add gallery, add video, add file, everything is up to you. You can also, add a divider if you want to add some description right here, for example. And then here I've added some information. And then once done, then all you have to do is to simply create draft. Later, we're going to publish this. So tap create draft first. And then you can now review everything. You can change, you can add a form, you can review settings before you publish. So let's just say, let's publish this one first. So once the event is now published, in order for us to create a waitlist on the specific event, is to just simply tap on Manage Guest. And this is what it looks like. Under Guest, you can see this Start Inviting Guests. Once guests RSVP to your event, you will see their info here to get started, send an invitation. So we're going to tap on Create Invitation right here. Wedding. Okay. And then use template. Okay, tap this one. So here you can edit, okay, your picture, and then tap on next. Now let's move on to settings. Okay, so here guest can register on, okay, registration status, guest limit. So what we're going to do is we have to tap on edit right here. And then guests can register on Wix Events registration page, a different page. Guests don't need to register, so tap on the first one. Registration for this event is open, yes. But for the guest limit, we're going to tap on limited guests right here. And then after that, we're going to set the maximum number of guests into, let's just say 50. Now, when guest list reaches max, we shouldn't close registration, but we're going to add guests to a wait list. So add guests to a wait list. And then after that, event permission, all site visitors. You can also tap this only site members. Okay, tap on the second one right here. So that's it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to tap on save. And then let's move on to registration form. So we can tap this one to edit. Okay, so guests can RSVP. We shouldn't toggle this one. This is the form preview. And then, okay, so what info do you need? First name, last name, email. If you want to add fields, then phone number. You can also add another fields here. For example, okay, custom question if you want, put address. And then for button text, you can change this to, if you want to change this to register me. So you can change that to register me. Okay, so here it is, register me. Okay, so they will be adding the first name, last name, email, phone number, address, and register me. This is what it looks like. So after that, what you're going to do is tap on save. Okay, so let's move on to registration message. If you want to edit this thank you message here, you can edit this. You can change this one. Registration close message. So you can edit this. So here is my message. So this event is fully booked, but don't worry, you've been successfully added to the wait list. And then I changed the button text to add me. And then what you're going to do now is tap on save. Okay, now you can also edit event policy. So if you want to add event policy, then tap on edit, and then you can add policy right here. So here I have added a policy, for example, arrival time, dress code, gifts, photography, alcohol policy, parking, transportation, respectful behavior, and contact. So basically this is what it looks like. And then after that, tap on add policy. And you have added, so you can add up to 3 policies. Now you can go back and add more. For example, emails, confirmation, you can turn this one on or off. Okay, cancellation email, and so on. With this email, you have to make sure that this one is turned on. And then after that, you can now preview, and then basically that's it. So that's how you create a waitlist for event on Wix. If you found this video helpful, simply leave a like below or subscribe because it helps me reach more people. See you soon.